Okay, folks, welcome back to the channel. John from Design to Elegance. Thank you so much for joining us. For tonight's lesson, we are going to make bananas Foster, everybody's favorite. Oh, especially on a hot summer day. Okay, so to get started, what we're going to do is we're going to use one stick of butter, and I'm going to use salted butter. And I'm going to turn my flat top on to medium heat. Okay. Just stick it right in there. It's going to melt down. Okay, now I'm also going to use 1 full cup packed of dark brown sugar. And I prefer the dark brown, but this is one of those recipes that actually does call for dark brown sugar, so it's really what you want to do. Okay. All right, there we go. All packed in nice. What we're going to do is we're going to let this melt, okay? Nice and slow, nice and gentle. Okay. A teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go. Okay, so now while this is cooking, what I'm going to do is prepare my bananas. So we're going to use 2 bananas here. Get rid of that. Okay. So.
And that sauce is starting to look like love.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See how it's starting to loosen up a bit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we want is for this this butter to all, and the brown sugar. We don't want it. We don't want a separation. See how you can see the butter on top?
Yeah.
We want it to all work in together nice and smooth. Okay. Oh, yeah. And like I said before, this is on medium heat. You don't want it to be on high heat. Certainly not from the get-go, because you don't want to burn it. You want to be patient about it. And then it'll end up being a lot smoother for you. So that's the way to do it. Okay. All right. So now we've got all the butter melted in, or melted out. No more chunks of butter. Okay. So now, okay. So I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of cream here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks good. Doesn't that smell yummy? Whoopsie. Oop, little spill. All right. Burnt sugar. Careful. That's stinky. Very, very stinky. Okay. You don't want to do that at home. If it happens, it's not the end of the world, though. Okay. Huh?
It'll just smell.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave it alone for a moment. And let's watch it start to bubble. Okay. I want it to be all nice and even, Steven. See, look at that. Now it's just, watch out. It's going to, okay, you don't want to turn your back on it now.
No.
Talk about a witch's brew. Now, this is some hot stuff right here. Okay, so now it's time to turn the heat off. Okay. Let's add some magic. Now, the normal recipe, the normal way to do this kind of thing is to use dark rum. Okay. We're going to use a half a cup, but I'm going to use this orange flavored bourbon instead because this is really good stuff. So we got a half a cup going in.
Oh, listen to this.
You hear that? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So we want to let that burn off a little bit. We want to let that burn off a little bit. Now I've already got the heat off. So it's just sitting there. Okay. Now I could flame it up right now, but I don't want to start a fire. So we'll just let this sizzle a bit, and then we can add a few of these. There we go. That's what we got. Okay, so now I've got the heat off, remember. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're just going to let that sit for a moment. Okay, see how it's still sizzling a little bit? Mm-hmm. Well, it's cooking down those bananas a little bit. Okay, so now all right, folks, welcome back. And what we're going to do here to serve this up is we're going to take some ice cream here. Oh, yeah. Here. And what I'm going to do is just going to take a couple of berries here. Or, I'm sorry, some bananas and some sauce. Make sure that each one of them has... Get the strawberry and the sauce, or I'm sorry, the banana, the ice cream, the sauce. How is it?
This is sinful. It's that good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's badass. Wish I had a spoon. Then I'd be getting some more of this sauce in there. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
what do you like about
orange adds a real good contrast.
It does. I like the bourbon instead of the rum. Myself, that's personal preference. I love the warm banana against the cold ice cream. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's good. Yeah,
I've always loved that hot and cold ice in contrast.
Yeah, let's just do another one.
I'm not going to judge. Okay. I would not be above... drinking this bowl or this dish.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah, you like that? So a lot of times what they'll do is at a nice fancy restaurant, they'll come around with the cart and they'll, put it all together on the little flat top and flambe it right there and for you. I used to do that when I did catering. I'd do a, flambe station. Sometimes it was a crepe station. Sometimes it was, Bananas Foster. Sometimes it was Crepe Suzette. Okay. It was pretty cool. So, but anyway, that's,
Dynamite. Oh.
Yeah, and think about it. It's simple. I mean, brown sugar and butter, which everyone has in their cupboard. You got a couple of bananas and some ice cream. A little cinnamon. I mean, folks, this this is a fantastic dessert for, anytime, it could be a rainy day, could be a hot day. The sauce is it's hot. So, you might not want to do it on a real steamy day, but, this does just give you a big old warm hug inside, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Literally, I could see myself drinking the sauce right out of the pan, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed.
There you go.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good when he drinks the sauce. Oh, my God. He really did it.
Oh. Highly recommend.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So, well, folks, okay. So to review, we had 1 stick of butter. Okay, salted butter. If you don't have salted butter, then just add a little salt to your unsalted butter. No big deal. Okay, and then we used 1 cup of dark brown sugar. Packed, always packed. We used 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And we used 1/2 a cup of cream, fresh heavy whipping cream.
Right. And
then we used 1/2 cup of liqueur. And then, like I said, 2 bananas. So that's the recipe. Simple, wonderful, yummy. Hope you've enjoyed our video. If you have questions, put them right down in the comments. If you have suggestions, definitely put them in the comments. We have some new things that we've been working on. So, we'll be introducing some new things and, we have that to look forward to. In the meantime, as always, if there's something that you folks want to see or want to learn, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments. And as always, like, share, subscribe, pass it on. And I hope you've been entertained. Hope you've enjoyed our video.
I sure have.
Have you? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this pan upstairs and I'm going to enjoy it again.
No,
in
fun
just
fact,
a few minutes.
I never knew how to make bananas Foster until today.
Really?
You taught me just by watching me do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
okay. I always loved it. I just didn't know how it was done.
Now you know the big secret. You know what that is? That it's simple.
Yes.
And anyone can do it. And, okay, you could actually, for that matter, it doesn't even have to be bananas. You could use that same sauce and put some fresh cherries in there. Okay. Little cherry jubilee action, Now, if it were cherries, I'd probably be using a little more granulated sugar than the dark brown.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
What about blueberries? Would that work?
Oh man. Are you kidding me? Now, with blueberries, you definitely want to use the granulated sugar.
Okay.
Okay, for sure. And I would probably back off a little bit on the cinnamon.
Okay.
You only need a little bit of cinnamon with the blueberries as opposed to
dash.
Yeah, just a little hint. You might even want to skip the cinnamon and add vanilla instead.
Okay.
And for that matter, you might want to use brandy. Instead of the bourbon here or rum. So,
okay.
Anyway. So, that being said, folks, hope you've been entertained. Hope you've learned something, and I hope you've enjoyed our company. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.